naturally, I would invest into our Vivo Stop Shop portfolio. I mean, placing now 500 million euros. It's also a question, maybe back to you. How long do I have in order to invest that? What's the horizon? Does it need to be spent by Christmas or?
No. You've got to have spent it by MAPIC next year.
By MAPIC next year. Oh, that's really tough. And from our perspective, I would enlarge. I would go to new countries for retail parks. We have a good product. It works. It works in secondary and tertiary cities. And I would extend. I would look at Bosnia, for example. This is a direction we are going to. I would definitely keep investing in Poland and Romania. We already have quite some stop shops in Hungary, and we are actually also investing in Hungary. And another point is we are an active asset manager. We develop to hold, so we invest quite a lot also in extensions. We are currently analyzing all our locations and see where we can extend and build on the past success. If I really will manage with this strategy to invest all the 500 million euros by next year for a reasonable yield, I'm able to tell you next year.
Okay, well next year we'll come back and find out. Beata.
Definitely, where I would invest is just a kind of a portfolio to have kind of diversity of everything inside. But definitely, big cities like Bucharest, like Belgrade, I think these are the cities where you can still see the kind of development, demography increase. While in some other cities, it might be difficult to find that potential.
Okay, great, Jeremy. Where would you advise them?
Of course, I'd like to help anyone spend 500 million euros. I think I'll take a medium-term view. I'll take probably a value-add creation over just 5-10 years. I'll be in the factory outlet sector. I think it's got real value in it still. People are value-driven. Factory outlets really provide that opportunity. The lease structure really appeals to me, where you can consolidate turnover. The more you put in, you drive your sales, you can actually consolidate it back into income. That really appeals to me. I think the UK secondary but retail warehousing sector, I think it's been neglected, and I think right now the institutions aren't there, so I'd buy and sell back to an institution in 2 or 3 years. For one thing's for sure, they'll be buying silly yields again in 2 or 3 years. And I'd also be in the retail warehouse sector right the way across Europe. I like to buy shopping centres, but at 4%, I'm a bit greedier than that.
Okay, good. Florencio.
Yeah, well, we have actually the problem, right? We have this actually a bit more than 500 million to invest until MAPIC next year. And we're focusing on repositioning in Sweden and Germany, and we're focusing on Italy and Spain.
Okay, all right, so Southern Europe and the Nordics. Okay. Repositioning. Okay, great, good. Herman.
Yes, thank you. Of course, spending money, 500 million. Our strategy, of course, is investing in assets where we can add value, where we can grow income, so where some work is to be done. Of course, if a good opportunity passes by, I think we would make a huge effort just to buy it. I mean, last year we were very happy to buy Blanchardstown in Dublin. But looking to the cycle and looking to the macro context and also looking to the trends in the market, 500 million, I would really work very hard also through the existing portfolio. Basically taking the words of Mr. Simon, of the CEO of the Simon Group at the last ICSC conference, saying that in terms of hospitality, the benchmark of a shopping center should be a 5-star hotel, and really focus on, let's say, how we can improve customer service, how we can improve hospitality, and how we can really define the strategy, improve food and beverage and leisure throughout the portfolio to add value.
Thank you very much.